Hello everybody, my name is Adam. I'm here to talk about Network Engineer Academy and here to debunk a lot of the opinions that you'll hear around the internet about Jorge Navarro Amando. And I'm here to talk about my personal experiences through taking the 100-day accelerating coaching programs. So it costs $2,000. I'm up here in Canada, so it costs more for me. I also get paid less in Canada. So for us, it's $3,200 Canadian. At the time when I took it, I was working at a electronic recycling hub, and I was just volunteering. So, fixing desktop computers, just trying to get volunteer experience on my resume so I can get my foot in the door for a help desk position. And I would watch a lot of YouTubers who would do tech videos, Jeremy Ciora, Network Chuck, and all those bigger guys. I came across Jorge, who had a lot smaller of a channel, a lot less subscribers, a lot less popular. But I started watching him and I was very intrigued with how real he was and how personal his communication was. So, I went ahead and I took on this coaching program. And by the way, the curriculum and the outline of the course was 100 days straight. Every single day we got an email from Jorge. Every few days he called us on the phone or over video call to ask us about what step we're on, how we're going through the process, and to explain to him what we're learning, to work on our social skills and marketing skills of how to talk about what you learn. Because you can learn about OSPF, but until you can talk to an interview manager, it's not going to do you that much good. So let's get more into why I signed up for the training program and what I learned from it and how did I benefit from it overall. So when I first started watching Jorge, I was going through his videos day after day. I was probably going through it a few videos a day for 2 to 3 weeks. And I started to reevaluate how I perceived the world. So instead of being a 20-year-old, doing 20-year-old things, gossiping, drinking, feeding into the narrative of what a 20-year-old is, being insecure, self-doubt, and just wasting away my 20s, I started to embrace the concepts and the paradigms that Jorge was talking about in Network Engineer Academy. The initial motive for this course was to get a high-paying job, to learn about tech, to learn how to work in tech, to learn all the skills. But after watching his videos, I just thought, what the fuck? Do these videos even have anything to do with tech? And Jorge was talking about concepts like free association, letting go, thinking, being present to the moment, being authentic, being a higher version of yourself, putting your spirit to a higher paradigm. All these bro science concepts, and as a 20-year-old, I was really confused because high school never talked about this stuff. My friends didn't talk about this stuff. Nobody was talking. So I was just what the fuck? So, I kept watching it and I started to embody these concepts, and I started to let go of my fear of my failures. Why does my failures have to stress me out, past or future? Why does that stress me out? Let's reevaluate this. Let's reevaluate these mental triggers, these success barriers that I've put into place in my mind through years of social conditioning, through my family or through society. Let's reevaluate all these things, all these beliefs that I have in my head, and let's ask myself why more often. Why do I feel like I need to go along with the grain of society? Why do I feel like I can't talk to people who are above me? Why am I intimidated by, hiring managers and these executive people in these corporate companies? Why do I feel like I can't talk to them? Why do I feel like I can't be them? Why do I feel like I can only learn so much? Why do I feel like I can't learn all these technical concepts because I'm not smart enough, because my grades told me I wasn't smart enough? Why? 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 Have you ever thought about it? You might have thought about it. I used to think about it for a second and was nah, and just didn't think about it anymore. But with Jorge, we went through all those processes. We unrooted all these deeply rooted insecurities. We unrooted these dark beliefs that we weren't good enough, that we couldn't land those good jobs and stuff like that. That was the first step. And from there, then started the 100-day coaching program. See, when you first sign up for it, he doesn't even let you touch the technical stuff until you go through the mental game, the changing your mind, the changing your inner spirit and your inner game, like raise your confidence and your beliefs, only then does he let you go into the next step to start doing the IT courses, the IT videos, and really reflecting on how you can use that to bring up your career. So as I mentioned earlier, I was volunteering in an electronic recycling hub, not working for any money in IT. I didn't even have my first job yet. Through his course, not even halfway through the 100 days, I landed my first job as desktop support for a Fortune 500 company. And that was a 1-year contract. I finished it. My next job, I worked at a big airline company, got another contract for 6 months, but I got laid off due to COVID. Right now, I'm 6 months into a network and cloud operations position. I don't have my computer science diploma. I didn't go through all these crazy courses. I went through Jorge. He taught me how to advertise myself. He taught me how to market, talk to people. He taught me how to look for jobs, how to talk to hiring managers. He taught me how to believe in myself, how to position myself in a way that I just feel good about myself and other people can feel good about myself too. And how I can make the most valuable asset out of myself to provide for the job market community. So I'm more than just an IT person. I'm more than just an engineer. I'm an individual human being who is just as capable as all of you are if you all took the steps to do that to yourselves. And now, you don't need to go through Jorge. You don't need to go through Network Chuck, but you do need to go through something. Pick a book, pick a seminar, pick a YouTuber, pick anyone who would help you better yourself so that you can go through all these steps to make the best out of your life, to make things happen for you. And that's what it's all about. So, you know, Jorge, if it wasn't for Jorge, I wouldn't be a CCNA certified and Azure Cloud certified network and cloud technician. And you know, it's just awesome. Like, even after the 100-day course, you have a lifetime membership to the weekly Zoom conference calls with all the other students who took his courses too. So, you know, there's like 200 people in this program and they're all talking to each other. You collaborate, you meet so many new people. They encourage you to reach out to other people on LinkedIn, to make new connections, to like expand your network. And these are all things that make you more valuable, that opens more doors for you, that lets you into more places for more job opportunities, for more selection, so you don't live in this scarcity mindset. I hope I've provided some value today, and I hope you've enjoyed watching my video. And I would like to stress that if you ever need any questions, you can always reach out to me on my LinkedIn profile. I'll put the link in the description below. You know, I won't charge anything for anyone. You can just talk to me, and I'll try to be as transparent and non-biased as possible. So, you know, I don't care if you're going with Jorge or with Network Chuck or a different program, or, you know, it doesn't matter. As long as you're trying to better yourself or get into IT or advance your career, just come talk to me and we'll talk about it. We'll have a conversation. So see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.